What's up, team? Music Theory Monday. I don't know what number, but check this out. This is every mode in G major. Hold on, let's see if I can pull it off. I'm almost there. Stick with me. Don't leave. Will I pull it off? Will I do it? All right, look at this first chart. Here's what we're going to do today. We're going to do the first mode, G major, G Ionian, G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G. That's like home base. Okay. What we really want to do is we're going to build some chords and intervals, music theory, but this is how pros or people that are really advanced, this is how they think. So I'm going to put this in your head and your musical IQ is going to skyrocket. Okay, so let's go to D Mixolydian, okay? I'm going to get you in and out of here. I want you to practice. This whole booklet is linked below because I put every single mode in there, but I want you to focus on D Mixolydian. So if you look at D Mixolydian right here, you see D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C, D. Okay, so just play this pattern for a while. And now you know D Mixolydian, okay? Now what I want to do is I want to find some voicings. I want to build think of it as like a little tiny song. We're going to build a little tiny song. So we're going to go D, F sharp, D. This is like one I really did. This is how I'm using these modes. I'm going to go D, F sharp, D. You can do whatever you want, okay? So there's the first one we're going to do, okay? Now, just real quick side note, but if you wanted, you could just sit in this mode and see what kind of cool little groove you can come. You go like a. So right there, I just did something. I used nothing but notes out of the D Mixolydian scale that you see on the screen. Okay. Let's kick that off to the side for a minute. Let's go to C Lydian, okay? So practice the scale backwards and forwards. C, D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C, B, A, G, F sharp, E, D, C. This is how you truly learn your fretboard too, okay? So here's a little voicing I would do out of here. I would do C, E, and then I would throw in the, let's do the B. C, E, B. Okay, now if you know your theory, and this is Music Theory Monday, so that's a C, E, and a major 7. So C, E, G, B is how you'd make a major 7 chord, but we're just doing C, E, and B. So root 3, major 7. Now you could do essentially the same exercise as I did before, where you do like a little groove out of that. So I'm just finding shapes inside of this mode. Don't forget out our friend, the octave. Okay, so that was C Lydian. See what I did there? I'm just finding whether I'm playing 3 notes, some kind of chords 3 or more notes played at the same time, or I'm finding intervals like say C to E. What if you just learned today, you're a total beginner, what if you just learned C to E as a major 3rd? Boom. You just learn how to incorporate that interval into a musical piece, to your art that you create. You're going to create things called art, not non-things, okay? Of just sucking in information and turbines. We're going to make some music today, okay? So C, E, B. Now you could get those open strings in there too. Now let's throw a little theory light bulb moment for me. Why could I get the G, B, and E in there? Well, because G, B, and E are part of G major. So if you want to look up all those notes you're playing, so you could just get the E, A, D strings. Okay, so there's where you as the artiste is going to come up with some cool stuff. Now, I'm going to keep Lydian on here, but let me show you something. You could also look at both of the charts. Like you could look at Lydian and you could look at Mixolydian and you could come up with pieces from each. So here would be part of Lydian, here would be part of Mixolydian, another part of Mixolydian, okay? It's a really cool shape. You see that? So that's C, G, D, C, G, D, C, G, D, C, G, D. Let me think about this. Tell me if I'm wrong. C to G, okay, so there's a 5th, so that's like a power chord. Guess it's an interval, although we call it a chord. We add the D, it's almost like a 5 add 9, because D is the 9 out of C. C, D, okay? I know, don't worry, don't let this confuse you. We're trying to create music, that's the mingle, okay? And we could go down to that C, major 7, and then we'll go down down to the G. So grab the charts, link in the description, and I want you to just focus on, now I gave you every single mode because I essentially made a booklet. You know, the scales I just played for you, all the way up the neck. Okay, you can practice doing this too. This is like your bonus section. All right, so, but for today, I want you to focus. You got to break it down simple, and you want to create like a little like chord progression or intervallic progression out of the modes. So let me just kind of play the whole thing for you to show what I mean. Now when you get down to G, when you get down to the G major scale, just look at that as home base. But we'll start with the D Mixolydian. So let's see, get that rhythm going. Okay, always keep rhythm going too, that's key. Get that little drip. I finished off here in G. I did the same shape as I did up here in D major. 1-3 octave, 1-3 octave, okay? So just practice finding different shapes. Let me know what you come up with. Grab the charts. I've said enough, but this is how like your intelligence level as a guitar player keeps increasing, okay? Because you're all very smart. I know every single one of you can do this. And again, if you're a total beginner, just sit in one scale and just get some ear training. Just sit there in D Mixolydian and go like this. Just play little melodies. Let me show you one more tip I said yesterday in the mode video and people really appreciated it. If you start to get lost, when you're playing one of these modes, okay, burn them in your brain with the charts I gave you. Hang on one note until you can kind of think about it and find your way out of it. And then if you can't, just stop. So for example, let's say I'm playing in D Mixolydian and I get caught up on this note. Keep the rhythm going. Don't let the train do it. So for example, let's say I'm playing and I forget part of the pattern. I forgot. Did I stop the rhythm? Did the train derail? No, it didn't. Throw some bends in. Make your listener go up. Man, this stuff is so fun. I just like obsessed with it, and I want you to be as obsessed as I am. All right, hit the like button, hit subscribe, grab the chart. It's actually not charts. I made a booklet, man. I made you a killer booklet. Learn every single mode. Watch the video I'm going to throw up here at the end. It's super long, but I go through every single mode in the key of G major. You just learned 3, so you got a head start. You got C Lydian, D Mixolydian, G major. Essentially, C Lydian, D Mixolydian are just G major scales mixed up. You got this. All right, drop jellyfish. Your favorite sea creature in the comments. Let us know where you're watching from. Check out some of these videos or playlists. You guys know the drill. Let's just keep this train rolling, man. The channel is growing so fast, and I love interacting with you. So drop me a comment. Drop me a question. I'm here to help. Everyone else is here to help. That's what we do. Team Jellyfish for the win. See you in the next video. Peace.